Hey, anybody besides me waiting for all those people that had all that smoke for Carmelo Anthony to get around to having a smoke for that little fucking racist piece of shit that shot those two kids at FSU last week? Anybody? I did I miss a meeting or something? Has it already happened? Where's that dried up ass white woman that had Austin Metcalf fucking updates? Today he's still dead. Here it is Wednesday, and he's still dead. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? Y'all seen her lately? Miss fucking dried up forensic scientist. Remember her? If he had not been walking, it wouldn't have rained. If it had not rained, he wouldn't have gotten the tent. Had he not gotten in the tent, Austin would have had to be really nice to him, and he wouldn't have stabbed him, the black thug. Where that bitch at? Y'all seen that dried up hoe? Y'all seen her? Where's the remember my people bitches? Where them hoes at? You seen them? Here's a picture of a pure white angel, and here's some Negroes that killed him. You seen the motherfucker? Has that motherfucker spoke on it yet? Here's a racist motherfucker, and here's two people he killed. Like, anybody? What's the update on his bond? We gonna get some updates on his bond? Has rightwingwhiteness.com have they come out and said any fucking thing? Black people can be racist too.org. Have they come out and said any goddamn thing? Where they at? Like, I must be late. I must be late. That's what I'm asking. Anybody got any updates? Anybody? Any updates at all? You seen the motherfuckers? Because I haven't. I'm like, all last week, these motherfuckers was TikTok lawyers. Now, all of a sudden, they quiet as fucking mice pissing on cotton. Nah, where you at? I need you to.
Not her, Mila. Not Gerda.
Where they at? Y'all seen them?
That's right. That's right.
Because it would be nice to hear from them now.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I was the white guy last week that had a problem with the Negro that stabbed a white boy to death. Here's a racist ass white guy that just killed two people. I ain't got no comment. Where the fuck they at? Anybody seen them? Have you seen them? The crazy cracker bug gate. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Outraged white people about outragedwhitepeople.com. Where the fuck are they at? Mayonnaise marauders mad at the melanatedman.com. Where the fuck are they at? I'm sorry. We not gonna get them? Are they not coming? Where the fuck are they? Because they had so much shit. Just yap, 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 yap. Because the black guy got out of jail. All them candlelight vigils and shit. Where's Aiden Ross's funky little fucking ass? Hey Aiden, you gonna donate $10,000 to the two families that lost family members at FSU at the racist white boy's hand? Are you gonna do anything, Aiden? Hey, Aiden. That white boy suffered from white victim mentality. My God, black people are just better at everything. They can go out in the sun. I'm mad and kills people. Sounds like some white victim mentality to me, buddy. Anybody? I can't hear y'all. Y'all need to speak up. I need to hear more. Y'all had y'all were doing dissertations and shit. I seen your lives. Don't act like I didn't. It's all over the FYP. I'm white and I'm complaining that the black guy defended himself. Yeah. You seen them hoes? Has anybody seen them bitches? Anybody? Oh, I get it. I get it. It's not staying your ground when two kids attack a third one and he defends himself with a knife. But it's all Americana and baseball and apple pie with hot dogs in the middle of it. When a white dude who feels bad about, I don't fucking know, his beard, the fact that his mom and dad couldn't get the fuck along, and decides to go and takes his mom's fucking weapon, his stepmother, by the way, who was also a fucking sheriff, and the bitch didn't secure her own fucking weapons, takes him up to a fucking college, Florida State University, and decides to take some people out. Now all of a sudden now's not the time for politics. We got to do tots and chairs or tater tots and bears, whatever the fuck it is. Boy. And y'all expect us to kumbaya with you motherfuckers. I'd rather kumbaya my urine in your fucking coffee and then watch you drink it. Your punk asses.
Peyton Gendron's lawyers filed a motion asking for their client to be exempt from the death penalty because he was 18 at the time he carried out his massacre. The defense team is asking the court to raise the cutoff age for the death penalty, claiming the gunman's brain was still developing.
The most annoying conversation around crime in this country is this. If they're not white, they literally have to fill every stereotype, and it doesn't matter. There is no such thing as a child killer if you're in a marginalized community. Nothing. They will try your bitch ass as an adult, and they don't care. They do not care. If it's armed robbery, charge them as adult. Murder, charge them as adult. No grace is given. No mental health is ever fucking said anything about nothing. Hey, he's darker than milk, right? Yep. Charge him as an adult. But he seems mentally incapable of defending himself. We don't give a fuck. Bring his ass up here. Let one of them white boys do some goddamn crime. They could be 45 years old and they're still calling him kid. Oh, he's just a kid. Look at what he did. He's just a kid. His brain wasn't developed.
Well, it's not that important.
It was developed enough to put reparations on the side of a weapon and then yelling at people, come get some reparations, when he killed 10 black folks in a goddamn supermarket in Buffalo. But he wasn't developed. He was just a child. Fuck him. Fuck him. Now he's trying to run from the death penalty? Nah. No, come go get that work. Go get that work. Take that needle, lay your ass down, and in the arms of the angels, your bitch ass on the other side. Come on, think about his parents. Fuck his parents. What was What was the excuse for Brock Turner? Oh, he's just a child. Fuck him. That motherfucker. They should have dropped the jail on top of his ass. Forever. Kids in marginalized communities don't get that shit. They get none of that. Mental health, fuck you. He knew what he was doing. He smoked the weed. He was an illegal. Get him up out of here. They deported a 2-year-old. This country deported several 2-year-olds.
Have the police been here the last
Pretty sure there was no due process in this shit. Because they were 2. But when it's one of these little doofy ass white boys that got a hold of mommy's weapon or daddy's weapon, we always got to remember that their fucking brains are powder.
Yeah, hello, Bloom.
Kyle Rittenhouse was just a child. He murdered 2 fucking people. Fuck him.
Of course, we're doing that day.
Peyton Gendron, he was just a child when he did this horrible thing. He drove from Pennsylvania to motherfucking New York, and not just New York, Buffalo, and not just Buffalo, the black part of Buffalo, and not just the black part of Buffalo, a black supermarket in a black part of Buffalo in a fucking state he didn't live in. But his brain wasn't developed. Well, we'll find out when they put his ass to death.
I will not rest until I found
We'll find out exactly how developed his brain was when his ass takes that long sleep. You get no fucking sympathy here. They're going to do that the same fucking thing to that little dickhead that shot those 2 people at FSU. They're going to try to make all the excuses and his family is fucked up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you want to treat our children like criminals, then we going to treat your kids like criminals too. So when they do some criminal shit, bitch, off with their motherfucking heads. Hey, can we get a guillotine? Is it too late to get the guillotine in there? Oh, it's gonna take a week? That's fine. He can last. Give him 7 days. Give him his favorite meal. And then march his ass outside. Shook up. Fuck you want sympathy for your little fucking ragamuffin ass children. Motherfuckers, it don't matter what age they are. It's just a kid. They're undeveloped yet. Our kids supposedly are developed. It don't matter what the fuck it is. Our kids are always developed early. You know, the black gene makes them super strong. That's the same shit. That's the same fucking excuse y'all made for Michael Brown. Same excuse y'all made for Tamir Rice. Same excuse you made for fucking Trayvon Martin. But when it's Peyton Gendron, who literally drove to, he intentionally drove to a black part of Buffalo, New York, went to the supermarket, printed reparations on the side of his little AR-15, walked in and unalived 10 fucking people. They want to talk about his brain wasn't developed. I tell you what, we'll find out. We will find out when his ass is in the upper room. When he's hanging out with Kenny Loggins, Jesus, we can weigh his brain as much as we want. Look here, see? It says it right there. It looks a little bit developed. Developed a way to kill a motherfucker. Why do y'all want sympathy? Fuck them kids. Fuck them. We can't get rid of a just young man's promising career. Fuck his career. Brock Turner should have been swimming in goddamn ass whoopings. He should have been swimming in ass whoopings. And man, did you touch a girl? But I was underdeveloped. You won't be developed now, motherfucker. You're going to develop a habit of putting these in your mouth. The fuck is wrong with you? We always got to remember, when one of these little badass white kids do some fuck shit, we always got to hear about how they were underdeveloped and their families were fucked up. And look, here's a picture of him when he was 5 years old holding on to the Bible. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Our kids are always told they weren't angels. Ted Nugent, who actually fucking tried to adopt a child to fuck it, but I digress, called Trayvon Martin a thug because he had weed in the system.
Thanks for your help this week. And for coming.
But Kyle Rittenhouse is a hero for killing 2 people.
Really fun.
And all the excuses was made. Mental health, his dad wasn't in the fucking I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't give a fuck. His mom and daddy couldn't make it work. Who gives a flying fuck? That didn't justify what the fuck he did. He's a little punk ass kid. And had it been anybody with some goddamn sense, his ass would have been in the arms of the angel that night. You take 2 lives, I'm gonna take 1. The fuck out of here.